I'm André Erasmus. I'm the general manager for the new project for Hawar Resort by Mantis on the beautiful island of Hawar in Bahrain.
André, tell us more.
Wow, we're all super excited about this new project. The Mantis brand is now part of our core stable of hotels, which brings with it a rich history of luxury and heartfelt tour hospitality, mixed with what Mantis has always been about: sustainability, ecotourism, nature. Somebody in the Mantis office once commented, and this kind of stuck: Mantis, which is the praying mantis, but Mantis is actually an acronym for man and nature together is sustainable, which I think really sums up who we are and describes our passion for sustainability and eco-tourism.
And how are you going to bring that to life with this project?
Well, to give you a bit of background, Hawar Island, there used to be this fairly old but very well-known hotel on the island. Most Bahrainis would have visited it sometime during childhood, so it evokes a lot of nostalgia. And when this project came about, when Hawar was earmarked to become an eco-tourism showcase for Bahrain, it was decided to keep the actual old building, completely refurbish the old lady. Everything has been redone except for the actual structure. So the rooms were kept, and we've added world-class luxury and facilities to this. So we've kept the main building, but we've added an additional 70 pool villas on the beach, and also overwater villas, each with the individual pools. So it really is a world-class in terms of luxury, technology, hotel on Hawar Island. Our biggest draw card here was not going to be the actual hotel, as much passionate we are about it, but it's going to be about the destination itself, Hawar Island. It's an archipelago of 16 islands actually. Just 20-minute boat ride from the south of Bahrain. And currently on the island we have Arabian oryx, the Al-Maha, the national animal of both Bahrain, Qatar, and I think the UAE even. We have the loads of the desert reem gazelle, the desert gazelle, Nubian ibex, the mountain gazelle, mountain goats, a massive migratory population of dugongs, the sea cows, which is quite often spotted. Very passive herbivores that migrate all around the Gulf. Big pods of dolphin, and then the world's largest breeding colony of cormorants. Well featured on the Attenborough documentaries and on BBC. So in terms of wildlife, spectacular, absolutely spectacular. And because it's the human influence and human contact has been so limited throughout the years, it's going to be very pristine. And this is not just a catchphrase, but it really is pristine.
And of course, you have been able to kind of work on this project in a sense from scratch. Tell me about how you've integrated sort of sustainability principles into that.
Absolutely. One of our core brand pillars is actually sustainability. Like, to give you an example, no single-use plastics. All our water bottles are glass, and we have actually a bottling plant on site that we sterilize and bottle our own water. Our electricity will be all solar, so we're busy finalizing an agreement with a company who will all be solar panels. So we take sustainability to the next level. We put our money where our mouth is. Also in terms of sustainability is electric vehicles. We try and electrify as far as we go. We have also for our guests that visiting, we have charging ports, and throughout the entire operation. Another good example would be the food wastage. Our own compost facilities.
Wow.
We're going to have 500 chickens, organic chickens on the island. So your eggs that you'll be serving, the omelette will be absolutely free range, organic, and knowing that it's all being recycled, putting back into the system. Yeah.
It's phenomenal. What's been the response like here at Arabian Travel Market?
Absolutely overwhelming. We were expecting to have a positive response, but the response we've had thus far has been, honestly, it makes me very, it energizes us to know that we're on the verge of greatness here. Purely because Bahrain is known for, and I've worked in many Gulf countries, but there's nothing like Bahrain. The people are so friendly, so humble, so welcoming. The food is amazing. The country is amazing. It's small, but big enough to not feel that you get lost in the masses. And Bahraini people are extremely proud of their culture without being arrogant about it. They're welcoming and they really want to share with the world what Bahrain is, who we are. I say who we are. I almost feel Bahraini now.
Yeah.
It's really a stunning culture, great cuisine, and now we are going to have the opportunity to include the wildlife part of it. And I just have to mention to you that we're also extremely excited that we have now partnered up with Bear Grylls. So we will have the Bear Grylls Survival and Adventure Academy in our resort. Bear and his team will be an integral part of the hotel, of the resort. So guests will come, there will be special adventure and a special adventure course. There will be activities created by Bear and his team, Survival Academy, survival courses, survival training, kids of all ages, corporates. My tagline, my elevator pitch is I want people, especially families, to come to the island, and I want the kids and everybody to switch off their iPhones, close their iPads, discover nature, discover what being like a family, and discover themselves. We don't need that for just a few days, and I want them to do it voluntarily. And if I can do that, I'll see myself as successful, yeah.
Andre, you've really painted an amazing picture. Where are we on timelines?
We're due to open in September.
Okay.
Obviously, being on an island, there creates various challenges.
Sure.
So we might be up a little bit, but September is our, I think we're on track for that. So yeah, watch the space and welcome to Hawar Island. You'll love it.
Thank you so much for your time today.
Yeah, thank you very much. Cheers, man.